Hey, howdy! So I think my plan for today is I'm gonna do the vending machine, and then I kinda just wanna poke around and do some badges. In particular, there's a hidden badge in Flying Fish World that I want to try and get, since I recently was made aware of how the heck you're actually supposed to get there. But for starters, let's go and find that vending machine. I think I already know where it is. It is... Okay, align with the hand, equip Twin Tails, and then just start walking and pray that I find her. Where are you, Lotus Girl? I know you're here somewhere. There you are. And while I'm here, I may as well check. Ah. Well, thank you for your time, Mr. Black Lotus. Nice knowing you. So, the first thing that I want to do is I want to go to... I guess I'll go to Flying Fish World first, because why not? Once I can show the map, I'll be able to show my thought process for where the heck I want to go. Also, I want to turn... Hang on, where is... Right. So I go up. You guys will be able to see in just a moment. There you are. I prefer to have the... I prefer for the museum to be lit up. That was a very weird effect. Okay, so... the creature that we're looking for is this guy right here. So I think the way that you're supposed to do this is there's that bar right there above where all the stuff is. And I think if you use spring, you can just jump straight down. Either that or you can jump up from where you get spacesuit, rather. But I was just reading a very interesting article, because I said I would look into this, about the song Happy Birthday. And when I get a spare moment, I'll read it off, because it's ridiculous. There's such a storied history for such a, like, it's such an innocuous thing that you wouldn't think has a crazy story behind it, but it's insane. The story is completely insane. Where's there a bench? Ah, there you are. There's also a sub-area somewhere that I haven't even visited yet, but I don't know where that is. Here he is, so... Oh! I do just... I can jump up. Awesome. So there's that gentleman that I was looking for. There's also a sub-area around here somewhere. I don't know where. That's done. Let's check the badges. Let's just do what we did a while ago. Just go by percent unlocking. a percent unlocked and just see. I'm gonna go by ascending, actually. Oh! Well, how about that, actually? Using spring or bat. Interesting. Pierside Residence. Enter the seaside road of Electromagnetic Terminal and see the Forgotten Basket. Ah, interesting. Okay, and my next path is Silver Mansion. Oh, cool. The boys. Hmm. I forget if you need something specific to access Electromagnetic Terminal. I do remember there are chasers here. Right? I might be thinking of a different area. So I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Electromagnetic terminal, pay parking. So, where the heck do I go from here? Is it just one of these? Maybe this must be where the chasers are. I don't think I've ever been there before. Looks like this is the place I need to be. Wait, what? So what was the badge? See the Forgotten Basket. Visit Animal Heaven and see the sky in 2 colors. Oh, you know what I bet it is? I bet Animal Heaven, the way you see it in both colors is by going through both Fantasy Isle and Pastel Pools. Because I know I've been through Pastel Pools before, but Fantasy Isle is a bit trickier. It's through Fleshpath's world. Nice. I think I like the spelling room path a little bit better. So here's sepia clouds. This area is so weird. Moai Bro Prison. And then from here I need to go to Lamp Passage, wherever the heck that ends up being. Oh. Actually pretty close. Once I do this, I'll pull up the happy birthday thing on my phone so I can read it. Because it is ridiculous. And of course, with so many things revolving around copyright, it revolves around Time Warner. Yippee, another instance of Time Warner just being completely, not evil, but insufferable. They're always such sticklers when it comes to copyright, and sometimes it just comes down to them trolling because they know they can. I always found oh. Right, chasers can spawn here. I actually forgot about that. It's like chasers, that NPC, the white and red one, turns into chasers if you've killed a certain number of people, I believe. This music is familiar, but I don't remember where I've heard it before. This area is super pretty, though. Is this... Let me check, actually. Is this also Noeldoof? It's Noeldoof and Shigarin. Awesome. Huh. Very peaceful area, this one. Huh. Ah, there we go. It's a wilderness moment. I just need to find the spot that lets me pass through. Oh! Horse! I think that's a horse. It's a weird, like, My Little Pony horse. I don't know what its deal is. What is going on? What kind of, like... What did I find? That is just a My Little Pony character. What the hell did I just happen upon? Okay. Yeah, right. So if I go through here, the sky is blue. If I go through pastel pools, the sky, I believe, is yellow. So what was all that? There we go. Okay, so it's random. Okay. This area is super, super nice. Alright, one moment. Let me pull it up on my phone. This shouldn't take but a moment. Every time I look it up on Wikipedia, it pops up like, oh, confetti, happy birthday. So, the song dates from the late 19th century when sisters Patty and Mildred J. Hill introduced the song Good Morning to All to Patty's kindergarten class in Kentucky. And the complete text was first in a different form and was adapted to that song's notes. What am I saying? Notes. Why did I forget the word for notes? And the publisher of that little poem copyrighted piano arrangements. Sonny Company became the Sonny Pritchard Company and was acquired by Warner Chappell Music. And Warner Chappell proceeded to, from then on, anytime anybody used Happy Birthday in any capacity, any official capacity, they would have to be paid royalties. And this continued all the way to It started to come to an end in 2013, when there was a putative case filed against Warner Chappell that basically stating that the song had seen such widespread use that it wasn't copyrighted anymore. This is actually a fairly common problem for big companies from what I understand, and boo-hoo, let me play a sad song on my world's smallest violin. That after a certain point, when words fall into the common vernacular or are used enough by the public without attribution, the copyright starts to lose value. So things like Coke. At a certain point, people just say Coke to describe soda. And at that point, the Coca-Cola company can't just walk up to someone and say, hey, you can't use that word to describe sodas other than Coke. It's just a Coke. And it goes so far as there are companies that take preventative measures to make sure that their stuff does not fall into that vernacular public domain. Like taking stances to make sure that their stuff is not used in common tongue. And then it is anyway, because fuck, big company gonna try and control the vernacular of an entire population. That's not how it works. But interestingly enough, this ended up leading to that case eventually, as of 2015, led to everything being sent into the public domain. For the EU, there was no such case, and it actually lasted all the way until 2017, when the initial copyright holder... The way the copyright works in the EU is just a flat 70 years after the death of the person who owns the copyright. Oh, wait, why am I... I'm getting distracted. The three-eyed creature, that's what it was. Huh. Junk from anywhere. This has me curious. Oh, it's a Diriga. Oh. Free expedition done. Sure. Sure. But yeah, Time Warner and Warner Chappelle are particularly villainous when it comes to copyright stuff of them and Disney. It sure does take some balls to not only to claim fairy tales in the public domain as your own works, but also to do some just way crazy shit with regards to copyright and know that they can get away with it because they're Disney. Like, I'm sure this has left the common mind, but I still remember it pretty cleanly. Do you remember when Coco was close to coming out and Disney tried to... Where is Forest of Reflections? Fried Egg Zone, okay. Or, I'm sorry, Egg Fried Zone. But, hello. Finally, a place where Eyeball Bomb actually means something. Back to what I was saying. Does anyone else remember, back when Coco was close to coming out, when Disney tried to copyright The Day of the Dead? I still remember that pretty distinctly. Disney trying to freaking... It's like, ugh. It's so frustrating that they can just do that. They can just try to copyright a national holiday. Because a common issue with the legal scene, and this is no shade at all meant towards American or otherwise legal practices. This is just the way that it works with legal practices. Where am I supposed to go? Is legal practices by design have to be sent through the finest of fine-tooth combs, and there will always be people that try their damnedest to take advantage of the system. And if those people aren't accounted for, then what? If you don't account for the people that are going to try and take advantage of the system, then they're gonna take advantage of the system. And Disney is one such instance of that, that if we don't account for Disney trying to copyright The Day of the Dead, Disney's going to try to copyright The Day of the Dead. Because they think it's lucrative. Which I'm sure it certainly is lucrative, but it's also highly disrespectful to basically all parties involved to say, just like, nope, it belongs to us now. Fuck off, we own it. No one else try and make Day of the Dead merchandise, we will do it for you. It's just, Just, It always just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And now that Disney has Marvel, that leads to a whole other set of just annoying problems. Like Thor. Now whenever you make any story that involves Thor and Loki, frickin' Disney is gonna be breathing down your back like, hey, you making something involving our characters? Are ya? Are you sure? And they can get away with it because they have enough lawyers to they spend enough money on lawyers to fund a small country. So they can just get away with it. I don't know why I'm being so cynical today, but it's just an annoying thing. Huh. I'm not sure if I remember this place. So you need to go to the west section to find our guy. Oh, they're artificially creating a portal. I wonder what happens now. Has science gone too far that some group in one of these worlds has found a way to travel between other worlds? To do what only Urasuki has been able to do before? Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. I think that's all I got for now, though. This was fun. And I think tomorrow I'm going to do going to do another Voxel Island run, so that'll be fun. But yeah, I think that's all I got. Thanks so much for watching.